I think it's based on a book, Jurassic. Oh.
Yeah, what do you think it was? Okay, I think we're good now. Let's just see what happens when I do this here. Maybe we're not live.
Is the mic on?
Hold on.
Settings.
Okay, then I guess we're live. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's that. I don't know how long anyone's been here for. We're probably just talking to ourselves, but yeah, we're talking about the Jurassic Park films.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Jurassic Park, the first one directed by Steven Spielberg, released in the early to mid 90s, huge cultural phenomenon, revolutionized special effects to an extent. Released a series of mediocre sequels, released a better sequel, then descended back into mediocrity. So, I guess before we talk about that, we talk about, where it came from. And it's come from this Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton.
Is it based on the book?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that.
Yep, well, it is.
Oh, wow.
Apparently the book itself was also quite popular, and
oh wow, I didn't know it was based on the book.
Yeah, it's a popular book, and even before the movie was released, it was popular, and it was written by as like I said, Michael Crichton, who is pictured right here. I have to imagine that this is a young picture of him. I don't even know if he's still alive.
Who?
Michael Crichton, the person that wrote that wrote the book Jurassic
Oh, I
Park.
don't know who it is.
He wrote the book that Jurassic Park is based
Yeah.
on. I'm gonna check it out here. Oh, no, he's dead. He died in 2008.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, yeah, he wrote the book Jurassic Park, and he was also a climate change denier.
Oh.
Yeah, so but no one's perfect.
Yes.
Just he makes a book about the dangers and hubris of science and
Yeah.
you have to be an anti-science to be to be skeptical of climate change. I mean, not that skepticism can't be healthy, but when like 99% of scientists agree climate change is real, we need to do something about it for our children and our grandchildren, this guy's like, nah, it's not real.
But he's real.
Yeah. But anyway, what can be said about him? Jurassic Park, was a popular book that Hollywood wanted to make into a movie. I haven't read the book, but yeah, I think we've all seen the movie.
Yes.
And, before we talk about the movie proper, let's talk about the movie's production. Specifically its pre-production, because, there were several directors that were approached to make Jurassic Park. And one of them is Tim Burton, pictured right here, who
He directed Batman.
Yeah, the director of Batman, as well as Edward Scissorhands.
Yes. Dark Shadows, isn't it?
Yeah, he was the director of Dark Shadows. But let's stick to his good movies, which Ed Wood, based on the film director of the same name.
Yes, and another movie. I forgot what it's called. Oh, I've looked it up.
Alright, sure. I know all the movies he directed. Let me just run off everything he made. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Beetlejuice.
The Tim's Better Nightmare Before Christmas.
He didn't direct it.
Really?
Nah, he came up with the story and he produced it.
Oh, my bad.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if he ghost directed it. But that's an entirely different topic, so let's keep going. You know what?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, another movie that... Another director that was approached to make this was this guy pictured right here. Richard Donner, who directed Superman 1977, I believe. Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve, my bad.
Yep. Anyway, and he also directed The Goonies, which I watched for the first time relatively recently.
I haven't watched it in ages.
It's a pretty good movie for what it is. Not fantastic, but I like it. It's a good movie. There's plenty to be enjoyed there.
Yes.
And he also directed The Omen. Dominoes.
I don't think so. I've never heard of it.
Pardon? You never heard of The Omen?
No, man.
Oh, well,
Is it like the kid come back to the grave?
It's like the kid is the son of Satan.
Yeah, The Omen, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Anyway, Oh yeah, and Richard Donner died last year.
Oh, rest in peace.
I think last year. Yeah, rest in peace. Man, a lot of dead people getting mentioned in this stream so far. I don't know.
He died this year.
This year?
Yeah, no, it's July the 5th, 21.
Oh wow, that was
91.
That was actually really. Man, I thought he died last year. Oh jeez,
He's a legend.
These last 2 bloody years. Anyway, and another director that was considered for Jurassic Park was this person here, Joe Dante. Guess what he directed?
Gizmo. Gremlins.
Yes, Gremlins.
I can't. But the second one, did the second one, or was it on the first film?
Yes, he directed. Both of them.
Oh, that's funny. I love that. Gizmo, he makes us cry.
Oh yeah, Gizmo, a cute little guy.
I know. Better than Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, that's man. That's maybe if we had this argument 10 years ago, there would have been less of a debate. But Yeah, I feel like you'd have a lot of spears thrown at you for saying that.
Yes, I would.
Anyway, but the director that they ultimately settled on, and probably for the best, is this man right here, Steven Spielberg.
Oh, he's amazing.
Oh yeah. In a sea of directors, he is probably the most well-known, most respected. Probably has the greatest pedigree amongst his peers. Having directed.
Back to the Future?
No, he didn't direct Back to the Future, but he directed Indiana Jones.
And Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones, Schindler's List.
The Terminal?
No, that was James Cameron. What else? What else did he direct? When you've had a career that's lasted as long as his, with so many.
Poltergeist.
It's some. Yeah. Well, Poltergeist is a bit of a contentious. Earlier I demanded.
Is the producer of all those kind of films like Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah. Well, producer or executive producer. Anyway, let's keep going because he was ultimately decided to he would be directing the movie Jurassic Park, and what can be said about Jurassic Park?
Yes.
Oh, whoops! That's a bit too far. Everyone loved it. Everyone loves it. Huge cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
Made like $1 billion.
Yes.
I think it was the highest grossing movie of all time when it was released.
Yeah, I think so. It was.
Yeah. So it's hard to what can be it's hard to argue against results.
Yeah, it is.
So since this is a Jurassic Park stream, we're going to be talking about the movie. So let's start with the first one. Specifically, let's start with its characters, who are the main characters. Minus the kids, all pictured here. You have Sam Neill as Alan, Alan Grant, I believe. Front and center.
Yes.
Center to the right, and you have oh god damn it! I forget her name. She's on the right.
Yeah, she's on in Star Wars, Big Little Lies, like other films.
Yeah, but what's her name?
Well, I'm looking at it right now.
I mean, I was gonna pull her name.
It's Lauren.
Laura Dean.
Yeah, Laura Dean.
Ali Settler. Yeah, that's her. And there's Jeff Goldblum in the back.
Yeah.
And there's Richard Armitage, I believe that's his name.
Yes. Armitage.
No, Attenborough.
Attenborough.
I think I had his name confused with an actor from The Hobbit.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's them there. Attenborough is the eccentric, philanthropist. He wants to make Jurassic Park, show dinosaurs to the modern world. Get Jeff Goldblum as a math guy. He specializes in chaos theory, I believe.
Yeah.
Sam Neill is a what's it called, a paleontologist. And I forget what I forgot her name already. Laura Dean is the actress's name.
Yeah.
Ali Sattler is her character's name. I forget what her speciality was.
I thought it was like archaeology. It's like find bones.
Maybe it was. I don't remember. Anyway, our main characters all do pretty well here. I mean, I guess that's.
Yes.
I guess that's it.
Jeff Goldblum is fucking hot in that. Like, he's like so sexy.
Yeah, you have to suspect that Spielberg himself noticed because he, Goldblum had his shirt open throughout much of that movie.
I know.
Yep. And including
the fly.
Yeah, and trying not to give you a cold shower, but we have other characters to explore, and you can't really find these two sexy at all. Anyway, that's I forget their names. Tim and Lex, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, Lex on the left and Tim on the right. At least I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's their names.
This is one thing that I do know from the book. which, like I said, I haven't read, but as you can see, Lex is the older sibling and Tim is the younger one. It was actually the reverse in the book. Tim was the older sibling and Lex was the younger. Yeah, and
yeah, it's Tim and Lex. Lex for the girl.
Yep. And as I was saying, they swapped the ages from the books.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lex was the younger and Tim was the older.
Ah.
And they also made Lex the hacker as well.
Yeah.
Which the actress for Lex said something along the lines of, I feel a little bit like I was a positive example for girls that might want to get into STEM, so that it's such a male-dominated field that, they can feel more comfortable pursuing it, which, kudos.
Yeah.
So, that's them. Whatever. And now I figure we take a look at some of the designs. No, not designs. The
special effects.
Yeah, special effects, because Spielberg, he wanted to combine. He wanted to use as many animatronics as possible, and this is a pretty impressive.
It is.
Yeah. I mean,
I like it.
Yeah, a lot of the practical and even CGI effects hold up pretty well. I mean, there are a few spots where we are starting to see their age, but overall, it's still pretty
good.
Yeah, still pretty seamless.
Yeah.
An earlier idea was that they'd use stop motion instead of CGI.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I think could have been interesting, but
it wouldn't work.
I don't know about that. I think if Tim Burton ended up directing this, he would have been committed to stop motion.
Yes.
Anyway, even though they didn't use stop motion, they still kind of ended up using it because the CGI, the animations.
Yeah.
They did actually use stop motion to, they had a kind of model, like a little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that the.
Yes.
And that some stop motion animators or whatever, I don't know the exact details, but anyway, they'd move this little figurine, and the computer would capture it, and then those, full stop motion animations will be used by the computer for the CGI dinosaurs, which
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's, which I think is pretty impressive by by any metric. And I think we have a few more practical effects to look at. These are the Raptors.
Oh.
Yeah, which are on some kind of conveyor belt.
Yeah.
It seemed to match the size of they were in the movie. When we get towards the end of this show, I've got some more interesting facts about the Raptors. And I think
looks like they were robots, but looks so good. I like.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't pull that many still images of the animatronics. This is I think I only have one more, and I'm not even sure this really counts. But you have Spielberg sitting in front of the Triceratops, which was, I've watched the special featurettes to the first movie where the actors saw the Triceratops, and I thought it was like an amazing effect. It
was.
Yeah, the way it breathed and moved, it really felt alive to them, and which I really wanted to see how that thing worked, because I think that would have been really interesting, but unfortunately this is the best I can find. It's
a nice picture though, Spielberg, like sitting down.
I mean, I don't know, it's really blurry, and I couldn't, I tried to find as many still images of the practical effects, but this is
it's so good though.
Cool. So anyway, I think we've already. So yeah, those are the first two. Anyway, that's the first movie. We talked about its production and, its characters, and I guess we could talk about the plot, but it's probably superfluous, so let's move on.
Yes.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Since I already have this image pulled, let's keep going. This is my favorite scene from the movie.
Which one is it?
It's the scene.
T-Rex.
Yeah, the first scene where we see the T-Rex.
Get locked up.
Yeah, no, where it breaks out.
Oh, breaks out.
Yeah,
yes.
And almost eats the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
That scene, that was good, and some were so scared they shouldn't stop. They ran to the toilet. One of the I don't know, the characters.
I don't think he ran into the toilet to shit.
He's scared sheet.
Yeah, I think he ran in there just to hide. But yeah, the T-Rex found him.
Yes.
And ate him. It was the lawyer, wasn't it?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, the only one on my side is the blood-sucking lawyer.
Yes. It was funny.
Yeah, fuck lawyers.
I know, right?
Anyway, so let's keep going. That's probably gonna be it, right? Yep. Okay. So first movie, giant success. Everyone loves.
Yeah.
I'm probably not as fond of it as most people are, but I do like the movie. Probably somewhat ironic since I didn't really like it all that much when I was growing up, but now I see it for what it is. The Lost World Jurassic Park though is not so good.
I like the first one.
Yeah,
the first one's is better.
Oh yeah, much better. This one's not even half as good as that.
No,
it's not.
It's cheap.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because it brought back, Spielberg at the helm, and I think even Michael Crichton came back to write the script.
Yeah.
Which is.
Is this the second one?
Yeah, it's the second one.
Oh, that me was so boring. Literally was boring. Literally.
I think he even did write the screenplay for
it was okay.
number 2.
It was just boring. If a dinosaur were escaped.
Let me look into that. It was released shortly after this. No, it looks like he didn't write the screenplay for Lost World, but even then, it's still a pretty shit movie.
Yes, it's at the end, they're trying to stop the dinosaurs going into the city, but in the Fallen Kingdom, they'll let the dinosaur release. It's
yeah, that is a. I guess it is a. I guess you have to give Jurassic World credit, and the Lost World credit for, bringing that idea before anyone else. So, did it actually pull anything for Jurassic for the Lost World? No, not like it. Well, let's just stick here for a little bit longer, because hey, Vince Vaughn is in it. I guess that. Whether that's a positive or a negative depends on what you think of Vince Vaughn. I wish
they brought the other 2 original cast back with Sam and Lauren Den.
Yeah, I guess.
Those characters back.
I guess if you want to try and recreate the first movie, you should bring back as many people as you can. They brought back the director. They brought back Jeff Goldblum. They brought back. I'm pretty sure. Fuck, what's his name? Jack Horner. That was not Jack Horner. I think his name was Jack Horner, something like that. He was a paleontologist that worked as a consultant in these movies. At least the first 3. I don't know if he came back for the Chris Pratt movies.
Yes.
Anyway, let's keep going to Lost World. No, fuck. We already talked about the Lost World. Jurassic Park 3.
Oh, that was shit.
Yeah, it's also pretty bad. Not directed by Spielberg, but by Joe Johnston, who directed Jumanji.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Robert Williams.
Oh yeah, Robin Williams.
He's a legend.
Yeah, Jumanji, definitely a better movie than this.
Yes.
Captain America. He also directed Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is I'm not sure if it's better or worse than this. It's
better than that third one.
I don't know. Honestly, Captain America: The First Avenger is a really boring movie.
Oh, I think talking about the Soldier.
No, not the Winter Soldier.
Oh, it's kind of like Winter Soldier. Oh, like,
No, those were the Russo brothers.
yes. I love the first Avenger. It's better than that shit. I love Captain America. He's a hottie.
Oh, good for you, but I just find
He
the
used
first...
to be the Human Torch of Fantastic Four back in early 2000.
Yeah, well, at least he at least doesn't have... At least he's not known by that Marvel role anymore.
Yes.
You know, it's kind of funny that, you know, you've got Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan portraying superheroes in like mediocre Fox movies, and then they get recruited by Marvel to portray other Marvel characters to greater acclaim.
Yes.
Even though I think Black Panther is highly overrated.
Yes, but I do like Killmonger in it. He's like, oh.
Well, what do you mean though?
Like with the muscles of Killmonger.
Yeah, he does have
the muscles.
He does sport an impressive physique.
Yes.
But anyway, The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Fuck no, Jurassic Park 3.
3.
Oh jeez, the both. It's just so. It's just so no. It's just so uninspired that I can't even remember what it fucking is. Yeah. Anyway, I think the most impressive thing. At
least they brought back the original cast, the other two, not Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Except but the thing is, it doesn't bring back everyone.
Nah.
And it's also missing Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
But honestly, you know, with the kind of, with the shit that Spielberg turned out in the second time.
Yeah.
You know, he's not missed all that much.
No.
But honestly, neither are Ellie or Sam either. No, Grant, Alan. I should be calling him Alan because how could I not? Because you have like a raptor like Alan.
That's funny.
Yeah, like I think there are better like ways to foreshadow danger.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I think
but they only met there because that boy got lost in the jungles with like a parachute guide.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you need to whatever you need to get the movie to happen, as long as the movie's good. But it's not a good movie.
No.
At least it's a short movie, like an hour and a half. I mean, like, thank you for being so mercifully short. Yes. Honestly, the most impressive thing this brings to the table is pterodactyls.
Yes.
Which you can see on the poster. And I guess that's okay. Let's talk about the what you call it, the
lost. About what?
No, the the big bad of this movie.
Oh, the big baddies.
The Spinosaurus.
Yeah.
It kills the T-Rex.
Yes.
And, but let's let's talk about how it eats the phone, and like like the thing is so stealthy that like
is it genetic?
Huh? No. What I'm saying is that the thing is so stealthy that like it can break through trees and like walk around and like not make a sound. You have to rely on this on the phone ringing in its belly.
Yes.
Which I get was I understand that it was a reference to the crocodile from Peter Pan, but
oh yeah.
But even then, I think it's just kind of goofy.
Yeah, it is.
So anyway, that's Jurassic Park 3. 2 mediocre movies and in a row. So what have we got next? Jurassic World.
That was good.
Yeah, well, slightly less mediocre.
Yes.
And let's see what.
They used genetics.
Did I pull anything else from this? Okay, I got the other characters and.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that.
Blue? Is that blue?
No, that wasn't blue. That was the Indominus Rex. Anyway, let's talk about So yeah, released in 2015, directed by Colin Trevorrow. Who I'm not I'm not very familiar with the rest of his filmography. Apparently he was going to direct Star Wars Episode 9.
What? He should have. But then The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I think The Last Jedi was well whatever can be said about The Last Jedi was better than whatever can be said about The Last Jedi was better than The Rise of Skywalker. I mean, like, what's your name?
Oh no, they're both for sheep.
Ray Skywalker. Hey, Last Jedi is better because it doesn't end with Rey Skywalker.
No,
I mean, that's...
Like, if we end up finding that she's a daughter of Palpatine, like granddaughter of Palpatine.
I don't want to be Palpatine's granddaughter. Why can't she just be no one? Come from nowhere special. Have a parents be nobody.
The mission she came from nowhere. The second one she came from nowhere, but now it's like poof. She's from Palpatine. It doesn't make sense.
It's so stupid. But anyway, we're not talking about Star Wars stupidity. We're talking about Jurassic World stupidity, which is I think we've both seen the honest trailer for Jurassic World.
Yes.
I haven't found honest trailers funny for several years now.
Yeah.
But hey, that T-Rex Raptor white dinosaur fight was pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to see the T-Rex on top.
You know what? I was about to cry when T-Rex about to get dominated by the genetic dinosaur. I was like, fuck.
So yeah, this brings in some, genetic tampering as a theme.
Yes.
Probably as a justification because, we've learned a lot of stuff about dinosaurs since the first movie was released, and they didn't keep up with the science.
No.
Apparently back in the first movie they were aware that dinosaurs had feathers, but Spielberg wanted them to be scaly, green and brown things because he figured that would look better and more intimidating.
Yeah.
Which, maybe is right. But, if science and, it's going to be a major running theme in these movies, you should probably incorporate some science.
It's going to be like in the first the following Jurassic World, then Jurassic Fallen Kingdom World.
Yeah, well,
Jurassic World is like genetic, and in the third one, Dune.
Well, before we get to the, the main antagonist of the, this movie so far, let's talk about the characters. We've got Claire on the left.
Who doesn't look like kids, she's like workaholic.
Portrayed by Bryce Dallas Howard. Apparently had a like you said, and you've got Owen in the middle, portrayed by Chris Pratt.
Yes.
Hot off his success as a Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, and Volume 2 would be released 2 years later.
Yeah.
And Volume 3 is going to be released next year, I believe.
Next year, yeah. James Gunn is going to be the director of it.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
I know, right?
And you've got the kids to the right, whatever their names are.
Yeah, what I forgot.
Yeah.
But boy 1, 2, they got like issues with the parents.
Yeah, whatever.
Going through divorce.
Anyway,
But it did have, their mom character plays Ant-Man. She's in Ant-Man. Like she plays
yeah. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, she plays the ex-wife.
Yeah. Talk about typecast.
Yeah.
Anyway, the older boy. I do remember seeing. I haven't actually watched him in anything else, but I do know he was. I know he was in other stuff. But
the tall guy, the brown hair, I know he's in Love, Simon.
Yeah, I was talking about him.
Oh yeah, he's in Love, Simon.
Yeah, anyway,
It's such a good movie.
Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard has also been in several movies. I haven't seen them all, but I know she has a pretty pretty respectable career.
Yeah.
She was in The Village, not a good movie, but she was in it. She was also in Lady in the Water, which...
Never seen that.
Those are both M. Night Shyamalan movies.
Oh.
She was also in Spider-Man 3.
Oh, yeah, she plays Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
So anyway, these are the main... I guess they're the main characters in the movie.
Yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard spends the whole thing in heels.
Yeah.
Which is... watching it outrun a dinosaur in heels is... And I wonder if I can do that in heels.
Yeah, also got the villain. He plays
Oh yeah.
I think Hawkins. That character plays
Vincent D'Onofrio.
He plays the Kingpin in Daredevil.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I think I
Yeah.
liked the first season of Jessica Jones more than the first season of
Yeah.
Daredevil.
I like the second season of Daredevil. It's got the Punisher.
Maybe it's better than the first
Yeah.
season. I'm kind of disappointed that Daredevil didn't get a cameo in the first season of Jessica Jones.
I know.
I mean, didn't his neighbor that also helped him help Jessica Jones and Luke Cage? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was Luke Cage. He had an injury.
Yeah, that's why he's in the first one. I like Defenders.
Yeah, I've only seen the first Daredevil and Jessica Jones season 1.
The Defenders are fucking amazing. Do you know apparently Marvel's gonna be using apparently Marvel announced a Daredevil show or movie.
Weren't they just going to renew the Netflix series for one more season?
The contract been ended.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, but they own the character, right? I'm pretty sure they can just
because the contract's ending. Disney and Marvel actually owns the right back to Daredevil.
So they can theoretically keep going. But, remains to be seen if they will, though. Daredevil and Jessica Jones are both pretty hardcore for Disney. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, and this is the main, the Indominus Rex.
Oh, so scary.
I've heard a lot of people online bag it for its name, the I-Rex. The Indominus Rex, indomitable, but oh please, what do you think?
She's smart.
I mean, you give Indominus Rex so much grief, but you give something called Tyran. Maybe later, you give something like Tyrannosaurus Rex a pass. Tyrannosaurus, tyrannical, tyrannical dinosaur.
Yes.
I think.
Just like the first Harper dinosaur we see.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, but I will. Another name that this was almost given was by the production crew was the Diabolus Rex.
Really?
Yeah, which I think that would be a little far for me.
Yeah.
I mean the Diabolical Rex.
Yes, I know that's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it is fun, but it's too much for me.
Yes.
Anyway, I think we've got one more movie to talk about, and it's
Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
That was okay. It was good.
I think it's another step down for the franchise.
But this was about politics, but it's about politics, about saving the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is a worthy enough thing to explore, but it's not.
The cliffhanger they left at the end, fuck. It's when the end of that, and when so basically now in the next film, so the humans and the dinosaurs must coexist.
Yeah, which is I guess that is it is a place to take the franchise, and I guess it does explore some fairly interesting ideas. If we did
they should have done in the third one, to be honest. I would get done with.
If we did bring back dinosaurs and they were threatened with extinction, are we morally obliged to save them or conserve them the same way that we do with other endangered species? And I think we'd have to.
Yes.
I mean, otherwise, what do we?
I know, right? What humans are we then? Not saving dinosaurs.
It's not even. It's not even so much that, but more like, do these animals for that's essentially what they are. Do they deserve the same rights rights as other as dinosaurs that didn't go extinct. Other animals that are approaching extinction. I think they do, honestly.
Yeah.
But overall, it's not a great
It
movie.
was okay, good, but it's like okay, like it has some few major. It has major problems though.
Was this also directed by Colin Trevorrow?
Yeah, even the granddaughter is basically Willis learned the like one of the guy killed the I don't know who, and then she found out that she was a clone.
Yeah, which is I don't think really works as a When moment because we don't know her all that well.
Genetic.
Yeah, which is I think we've already got enough. I think cloning is already enough of a recurring theme.
Yeah.
As it's related to the dinosaurs, I don't think we need a clone of a someone's daughter to add to the confusion.
Yes.
I just realized that this movie's tagline was "The park is gone." It was gone. Like there was no park in Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
So kind of a moot point.
Yeah.
But hey, we do see dinosaurs in somebody's mansion.
Yes.
Which I guess is
and the auction for black market.
Oh yeah, the what was the name of the new dinosaur?
Oh, I forgot. Such a long word.
Yeah, maybe we don't need genetically modified dinosaurs in these dinosaur movies.
But the scientists took all of them out before the place went shut down.
Yeah, and now dinosaurs are.
But Claire, the redhead girl, she was about to she was going to kill him until the clone girl pushed the button, because she was like letting them die.
I might have done the same thing.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, those are the movies.
We are going to see what happened in the third one, because we don't know if the dinosaurs going to eat all half the humans or.
Yeah, Jurassic World, Dominion.
Yeah.
Dominion or Domination?
Dominion, something like that.
Yeah, well, anyway, so those are the movies, and I figured we'd end this stream by taking a look at some, the Jurassic Park dinosaurs versus the actual dinosaurs that existed in prehistory. I didn't put that many images because it's actually, the images that I found were very hard to find. I was only able to find like 3. So anyway, here's what I have.
Yeah.
First,
Ooh.
Anyway, this is a Velociraptor.
Yes.
Compared to the, I guess that's an average-sized man in the middle.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the movie on the left, and the reality on the
they're
right.
Small.
Yeah, real small. Probably pretty deadly though.
Yeah, because they run fast.
Yeah, but as you can see, much smaller than the movie, and covered in feathers. It doesn't really strike the same kind of menace as the movie, but that's I kind of wish that the movie was accurate.
Yeah.
But
But I did like Blue though.
Yeah, Blue probably has the most character out of all the dinosaurs.
Because he's like, I feel so for his like siblings dead, I think.
I mean, the Blue is a she, isn't she?
Yeah, she about like her brothers when there's like this like daughter, Charlie, they'll get killed off in the first film of the.
No, anyway, here's another one.
The second film, yeah.
This is the Spinosaurus.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Looks so different.
Yeah. Anyway, and I've got some other details about this dinosaur that, that aren't really communicated in this photo, or rather this artistic rendering, whatever you call it. They were probably crawled on all fours.
Oh.
Yep, and
does look like it.
And you also see the Spinosaurus walking around on land. Modern day paleontologists believe that it might have hung around exclusively just in the water.
Yeah.
And you see it like bite down on Tyrannosaurus's neck, killing it. That it's very unlikely that would have happened because the Spinosaurus is teeth and jaws evolved to just for fish.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah, just for fish.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. The T-Rex evolved to like, what are those hard shell dinosaurs? Yeah, the T-Rex could like bite down on that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, so
I'm not too
yeah,
sure.
that's the Spinosaurus.
I know T-Rex.
Much less of a formidable force than Jurassic Park 3 would have you believe. And anyway, here's last but not least the T-Rex. A more accurate.
He has more hands.
No, he doesn't.
T-Rex has more hands.
No, he doesn't have more hands.
Small hands.
Yeah, small hands.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said he had more hands. Anyway, so the reason why it's speculated that the T-Rex had such small hands is because for balance.
Yeah.
Any bigger hands it'd be compromising its balance and.
I know. Just imagine if T-Rex and all the dinosaurs were still alive, never hit by an asteroid, millions and millions of years ago.
Yeah, that's quite a possibility.
I know.
Anyway, as you can see, it has feathers on its.
Really?
Yeah, on its head and back and.
I didn't know they had feathers. I thought it was scaly.
Like I said, even back then in the first movie, they knew the dinosaurs had feathers and Spielberg just wanted to go with like big, scaly, green, brown creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, not just that. They also knew that the dinosaurs were colourful.
Yes.
They were like
rainbow kind of thing.
They were like giant murderous peacocks.
Yes.
So anyway, that's the.
They were.
That's a more accurate dinosaur.
Yeah.
More accurate T-Rex. So that's the Jurassic Park movies. We spoke about the individual movies, we talked about the production, and we talked about the real dinosaurs for a little bit.
Yeah.
Having watched all those movies, what do you think of... What are your expectations for Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Dominion?
I just hope it's gonna be like... I just hope it's good. Like how they're going to coexist with dinosaurs living. And like, it's gonna be apocalypse style. It's gonna be like more like Siberian, like utopia, like I can't pronounce it. Utopia kind of vibe.
That is that is an interesting place for the series to go. And yeah, like I said, you have to give The Lost World points for kind of presenting that idea first. Yeah. With a T-Rex running around in San Francisco.
Yes, but they should have stayed there, and that means like they don't have to do it like in the fucking and enjoying the Fallen Kingdom. Yeah,
well, I guess fate.
Yes.
The powers that be had different ideas.
Yeah.
But let's throw out some.
I just hope the genetic dinosaur guy creator. Doctor, I don't know his last name is, but I hope he get justice for it. Like,
yeah, I don't remember his name either, but he portrays Wong in
SUV, yes.
Yeah, but who knows who knows what's gonna happen to him?
Yes.
But anyway, as they've presented their ideas. Let's how about we do a little pitch fight? What do you think should be done with a Jurassic Park movie?
Yeah. Gonna be a pitch fight.
Yeah, just a quick little one. What do you think should be done with the movie?
The movie should have been like a Utopia setting until like a scientist in a lab with genetics, like doing genetics dinosaurs, and next minute when the dinosaurs hatch, they cave them like a big zoo, something like that park, like, and then next minute the cage got loose and start attacking people like a proper style. And the first T-Rex we're going to do is to go to the and kill the president. By his love.
Oh, so that's your idea?
Yeah.
My idea kind of just came to me. Like, instead of being set in the modern day, I'd set it in like prehistory, like early man, like we're still the hunter-gatherer tribes, and this spear chucker or whatever, huh?
Cavemans.
caveman, but a bit more evolved than a caveman.
Yeah.
Very primitive human was doing hunter-gatherer tribes. This person, he gets separated from his tribe. He, this would be somewhere up north,
Yeah.
maybe like in modern-day Russia. Anyway, he finds this frozen cave. He finds a frozen, maybe one or two frozen dinosaurs encased in ice.
Ooh.
He touches the ice wall.
Yeah,
it
and
melts and like the dinosaurs released and
that is fun.
yeah, just
Yeah, and then the dinosaurs start attacking, rip his arms off, or the dinosaur be submissive.
yeah, have it be like not like 90 to 100 minutes of like cavemen trying to kill a T-Rex.
Yes, they can always be eaten.
Yeah.
Using the speed.
Yeah, that's what I do with the Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah.
You can even call it something like Jurassic Park BC.
Yeah, and past they want to have no one to lead because of the also T-Rex can like virtual reproduction as well, and find another dinosaur.
Yeah. Guess you could maybe.
And there's no humans.
Maybe the dinosaur got frozen during mating season.
Yes.
And it's still in heat.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess that's the show.
And no one's lived because during that time everyone would be dead, or everyone be dead.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's no humans.
Yeah, man, I totally forgot to change the from upcoming stream to Jurassic Park stream.
Oh.
Guess I'll fix that up before I close the video. Or rather, end the stream. Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, well, I can't do this myself.
I know. I like doing these kind of things with you.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the.
That's
So anyway, that's the stream.
Yeah.
We'll be back later to talk about another movie franchise.
Which movie franchise do you want to hear, you guys?
Yeah. I guess you can say something anyway, and I'll still be here doing my. I think I'll have another review up. I don't know when, but there's something coming up. Anyway, thanks for all of you who aren't here, not listening.
Yeah.
We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.